At the end of last episode, I talked about lesser demons and how they are definitely my favorite task. It's pretty funny that in the very beginning of this account, I think my second task, or maybe it was my third, I actually did get lesser demons, but because I didn't have 43 prayer, I had to kill them near the King Black Dragon layer, and I was only killing one at a time for an extremely slow amount of XP, and I think I died once as well. But anyway, inside the Revenant Caves, they are extremely good because they're tied for the most creatures in one spawn, being 10. Ankus also have 10, but they are extremely spread out, and it's really hard to get them clunked together. Lesser demons are very easy, and even not doing them super well, like right here, you can see there's a lesser demon on top of my cannon instead of being hit by it. I'm still getting 32k Slayer XP per hour, which is just insane. Like, my range is only 58, and I'm not even luring them right yet, so very good. This is definitely a task I want to use as many bracelets of slaughter as I can. I'm pretty sure, and whenever I have a lesser demon task, I always use a bracelet of slaughter. Maybe not for this very first task because I didn't even think about it, but every task after that. So 66k range XP per hour is insane. I'll get that up to 70 soon enough if I can just keep at it. So completed 11 wilderness tasks for 25 points, 275 points total. I'm pretty sure we've skipped nothing yet and haven't blocked anything, so that's relatively good. We have enough points to block something, actually to block two things and then skip two and still feel relatively safe. And really, there's not that many tasks I actually need to skip. Now, sadly, I don't have any teleport which works beyond level 20, so no glories or Slayer rings. So I eventually do want to save up points for Slayer rings as well, but I'll definitely make sure I have enough leeway with skips and stuff. So Ice Giants, they are also inside the Revenant Cave, and generally anything inside the Revenant Cave is really good. Apart from the Revenants themselves, they are definitely not good. But Ice Giants are okay. They're not as good as Lesser Demons, and they also don't have any access to clue scrolls, I'm pretty sure. So they're not great. They're okay for experience. Loot, they're kind of mediocre as well. But still, because they're inside the Revenant Cave, they're pretty good experience. Pretty sure there's 6 spawns here, but you can only hit 5 at a time because either to the east or west, you'll just miss one depending on where you place your cannon. But that's fine. Looks like we were able to finish this task in one go, and we got 1 mysterious emblem, so that's really nice as well. 300 points total. Cannot complain. Looks like the loot's kind of just like mini alkables, a couple of seeds here and there, but it's nothing super beneficial to the account. But it's really nice to get fast Slayer tasks done, because this would have only taken me like maybe 30 minutes, and that's a lot of experience for 30 minutes. So our next task is bears. Bears are interesting. There's one just above the Zamarok Wizard, the one like that people do rune crafting at. Very bad to try and kill that. Then I think there's 2 in the graveyard, which is the recommended place to go, but with a cannon and like only 2 spawns, I feel like it's not going to be very good. So I decide, instead of just skipping them, I'm actually just going to block them because I don't really want to get them again, and they're weighted kind of high. I think their weight was like 6 out of 10. Maybe it was 5 out of 10. But either way, I was like, all right, bears do seem pretty horrendous, like XP-wise, loot-wise, and just wasting time-wise, I guess. So this is my very first block. If I do need another block, I can just get another 23 quest points. It won't be too hard. I've still got good ones like Romeo and Juliet to do. And Hellhounds, that's a great task. I want hard clues. I have a Ring of Wealth imbued, and they're also inside the Revenant Cave. So that is very nice. So I just teleport to the bandits with the Burning Amulet, and I'm trying to find the entrance. It's my first time actually using this entrance because after Hellhounds, either way, there are green dragons. So the Hellhounds sadly are kind of contested, so I have to hop around, and I can't really wait for the 1250 world to be free because I'll just be there all day. I can get scouted. Someone can send a baby pure to try and kill me, but if anyone looks at me for too long or maybe starts talking to me, I'll just hop around. Our very first clue scroll from the Hellhounds. It looks like I'm not safe spotting them yet. It looks like I'm still just praying, but this was my first time here, and it looks like I wasn't here for too long. Now, while doing the hard clue, we got another Dr. Jekyll random. If I just brought a Tolster with me, I finally have the 10th stamina, but it's alright. We haven't started the construction grind yet, and I only need 1 more, so I'm not going to complain. This clue I actually can do. It's one of the equipment clues that I actually have an ability to do. Most of them need like runite armor or something, or rune armor. But this one I could do. The only thing I had to get completed was, I think, Tale of Two Cats. I didn't even have to complete it. I just had to start it and get inside the city. And then sadly I got another clue which I couldn't do, so I just dropped it. And now I'm finally in the safe spot for Hellhounds, so it's really easy to get in the safe spot. You literally just stand in the corner and um, they cannot hit you. And also they just get de-aggroed to like the northwest, which is really good for the cannon because it kind of pushes them that way. Got a hard clue while getting ready for a range level, so that's kind of convenient until I look at it and it's an agility one. Sorry, well, an agility rooftop one, which agility pyramid one, which needs mystic rope top and rune, so I can't do that. Got another hard clue, and we've been really lucky with hard clues. I mean, they aren't that rare due to the fact that I am using a ring of wealth imbue, but every hard clue I can attempt to do is another step closer to a magic shortbow and a magic longbow, and black D-hide chaps, I guess. So I didn't actually record the beginning of this. I knew that there was going to be a Sara wizard, but I didn't think it was going to kill me. So this was after my first death. Mini spoiler, I die a bit more. But I was struggling with this. So I thought the best thing to do would be to pray mage and then just try and safe spot it. But sorry, to pray melee is what I was doing. The best thing to do is pray mage because its maximum hit with mage is 15, and then its maximum hit with melee is only 10. So every time I'm praying melee, I'm doing it wrong. I haven't really learnt this yet. So I'm trying to find a safe spot for it, and I just get shot. I probably could have actually safe spotted it in that position. I just wasn't really thinking. It was actually stuck in the cannon. So anyway, I die many times. I'm getting a bit frustrated. I don't actually lose anything for dying though. Like, even though it's kind of a time waster, it's not like I'm actually losing any resources. So it's, I guess, good in that aspect. Finally get it safe spotted, kind of in a lucky one, I guess. I should have been doing this a little bit better, but then I get the Fishing Guild one. I can actually do that. Already done the quest. I have a Rune Warhammer. That's relatively easy. Looks like the clue after was then Fish's Realm, which is good that I got that unlocked. Now, Ape Atoll. This wasn't super convenient due to the fact that I hadn't even started Monkey Madness, and I never planned to because I don't need a DSIM and I don't want the XP rewards. But because it is a hard clue step, I was like, all right, I can do that. It didn't take me too long. I don't think I died anyway, so maybe like 20, 30 minutes to get there. And then DKS is really easy. So this must be the last one, if I'm showing all of the clip. So our very first hard clue of the account done. It's not great. I mean, nothing there is super useful. It looks nice with the God D-hide body, but the two black D-hide bodies as well is kind of tilting, just due to the fact that I would love to have had two black D-hide chaps, because then I could wear that when 70 range, and I'd have a spare in case I die. But, you know, it's alright. One hard clue down, and many more to go. Now, 60 crafting. I'm just starting the crafting grind a little bit, because I eventually want to get Slayer rings. I'm not going to go at it super hard. I'm just doing it, you know, kind of passively while I have free time and stuff. So 60 crafting, not too bad. I'm pretty sure I actually got 72 mining like either last episode or 2 episodes ago. I just haven't done any AFK mining yet because I've kind of been going hard with Slayer. But I'm finally unlocking the upper levels of Motherlode mining, and it's really good for AFKing. Like, it really is. I can just waste so much time here without, you know, having to, I guess, watch the screen or worry about dying, because it's really intense doing Wildy Slayer, because I don't want to waste any cannonballs. Like, I don't want to lose 1.5k or anything, so I'm always watching the screen intensely, and if anyone comes, I'm trying to run away. Anyway, I decided, because I'm 60 range, I want to try and get a Rune crossbow, and my best option is either this guy or Metal Dragons. I think that's actually my only option. But I try going here, and I die. I know he has a very high range defense. I'm not sure if it's the same as Black Titan or higher, but I do want to try it out. I brought like 270 actually 300 cannonballs as some in my cannon. Sadly, I didn't set up my cannon right there. I should have set it one more spot to the east. Yep, I should have set it one more spot to the east. And then when I log back in, he just kills me. Bit unfortunate, but luckily it was an NPC kill, so that's fine. All right, so I've set it all up. My cannon is going, and his defense is insane. I thought it was going to be bad, but this is terrible. Like, this is, about this point, I know I'm not going to be grinding out for the Rune crossbow. If I get this kill, terrific, but if I don't, I'm just going to leave it. So, I'm going to probably end off the episode here. I realize that this is just not going to be worth the grind. I'll probably be wasting like thousands and thousands of cannonballs and might still not get the Rune crossbow, and it's not really that useful of an upgrade. I mean, it's pretty good, but I can always try and get the crystal bow when I get 70 range. So, one kill of the crazy archaeologist, and I'll leave it alone. Probably back to Wildy Slayer in the next episode, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Wait a second. Do I get the rune crossbow? Nope.